Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, he didn't say it on screen, but I bet he said it backstage afterwards. Thank God. And about time, too.
Welcome back to the third part of tonight's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Just before the break, Judith Keppel was asked this question. Which king was married to Eleanor of Aquitaine? Henry I, Henry II, Richard I, or Henry V? She had £500,000. She could have walked away with that. She didn't have to play it. She knew if she gave me a wrong answer, she would have lost £468,000. She did decide to play, and she went for Henry II. You've just won £1 million!
Incredible, wasn't it?
Great.
Well,
Great telly.
Didn't
Fantastic.
Posh Dosh, as me and Judith decided to call him that, Posh Dosh, didn't she make it look easy? A practically nerveless cruise through those 15 questions with probably the first phone a friend to cheerfully admit to being 100% certain of an answer. So well done, Judith Keppel. Well done, Chris Tarrant. Well done, Judith's bank manager. And bad luck, Victor Meldrew, who still apparently can't believe it. Do you know something? I haven't met one person who knows how he died. Not one person knows how he died last night. Isn't that sad? Blown out of the water.
Victor.
Crashing and burning. We're going to talk to Chris and Judith in a second, of course. And later on, we've got more news on our Pass the Parcel appeal. It's now on day 2. Find out how your toys really helped a particular group of children last year.
And is David Beckham a bit of a compulsive obsessive? He has to wear white to match his furniture. He tidies the fridge every day and all the chairs have to be at right angles. In fact, we've all got a touch of obsession somewhere. Have you? That's the phone in today. With, that's your bits of... That's the phone in today with Raj. And here's the rest. Dumbo the elephant could win you thousands in midday money. Your first chance to qualify at 10:40.
A domestic goddess in the kitchen. Nigella Lawson cooks this week's Best Buys, 10:45.
Boldly going where no man's gone before, Star Trek's Captain Jean-Luc Picard on a very different mission. That's Patrick Stewart live at 11:05.
And Carl steps back 2 centuries this week as his tour of Britain stops off in a beautiful Victorian garden. That's at 11:10.
And the colour of your room can colour your mood. Emma Pickles has the latest interior design ideas coming up at 11:25. You know, it's funny, but on Saturday night, in total frustration, I turned to you, didn't I? And I said...
What's this? What are you getting to, Judith?
No, I said, when is this... Earlier on Saturday night, when we were watching Millionaire, and I said, when is this wretched computer going to throw up somebody who'll get to 1 million? Little did I know that sitting right there on the box was Judith Keppel, and that she was indeed that somebody.
You just won £32,000. You can do 50-50 and then phone a friend.
Yeah, I think I'd like to do 50-50.
How do you think you've done?
I have no idea.
You just won £64,000.
I would like to phone a friend now.
It's the right answer. You just won £125,000. You just won £250,000. You're incredibly calm.
I'm not really. Good or bad?
You've just won £500,000.
I said I wasn't going to gamble when I came back, and I sort of can't resist it.
It's up to you.
I'm going to say Henry II.
You've just won £1 million! You are amazing!
Well, she survived the tension, and £1 million richer. She's here with us right now, along with Chris.
Hiya, good morning.
Hiya, good morning, and many, many, many congratulations.
Well, thank you
Made
very
history there.
Thank you very much.
And a woman.
And a woman. I'm very pleased about that, actually. It's great, because you don't get many women calling in, do you?
I have to say, when they do come on, they seem to make an impact in all sorts of ways. I mean, the last big winner, Kate, who was on here, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago, won 500,000.
Yeah.
They're pretty good at this, actually. Yeah,
We're selectively better.
Yeah, they are.
If you hadn't had a reasonably healthy bank account, which you've said you have, right, would you have risked answering some of the questions? Would you still have done what you did? In other words, if you were a bit in debt and had a big mortgage, would you have gone away with 250 or 500?
If I had a big debt?
Yeah.
No, I think I'd probably be more cautious then.
Yeah.
But I don't know, something took me over. I couldn't resist it. I couldn't have not answered the last question.
Because did you know for sure that it was Henry II?
Not absolutely 100%, no. I was pretty sure.
How sure? As Chris would say.
Well,
How sure?
How confident?
how confident? How confident?
80%?
Well,
But you
about
said
80%,
You
yes.
said you'd seen her tomb. this
Yes,
summer?
I had. On the way home in France, I
Right.
visited. It's called, I can't remember the name of the town, but I think Henry II is there as well.
Yeah.
The whole of that kind of family is
And you've
there.
been to America where they eat squab pie, so you
Yeah,
knew about
luckily
pigeons.
I knew about that. Yes, that
Yeah.
was lucky.
So do you think you have to be... To win a million, Chris, do you think a contestant has to be reasonably comfortably off
No, not at all.
and well-travelled and
no.
well-read?
Well, well-travelled is handy. I mean, well-read
Yeah.
is good. Well-read's
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
I mean, there are misunderstandings about Judith.
Sure.
She is, because she has a very, very nice accent, you know, and comes from Fulham.
Yeah.
She is not actually, I mean, I can't go into great detail, she's not actually a rich woman. She
Right.
could not afford to have lost
No.
the sort of money she was gambling at all.
Fair enough.
And I think it's a great misunderstanding about it, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
she can't help the fact that she talks nicely.
No.
You know?
It's
And she can't help the fact that she's not, you know, a school dinner lady, single parent on,
No.
you know, on income support or whatever.
And it's typical
you know,
of
but
this
she
country,
needed
isn't
the
it?
money.
And our sort of
Yeah.
inverted snobbery, really,
Yeah.
that because you do talk posh, everybody thinks, oh, she doesn't need the money. But
Yeah.
you do. You do need the money
Yes,
as, mu-
I
as,
do.
as
I
much
mean,
as
it's
the
going
next
to make
person would.
a lot of difference. It's going to be wonderful.
I mean, she was
to have
talking
it.
seriously yesterday about thinking about moving out of London because she can't afford to stay. I mean, she now can.
Yeah.
You know, but she couldn't.
Yeah, that's true,
What,
actually.
what made you enter in the first place? I mean, just spirit of fun?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a brilliant programme. I get so overexcited when people are getting up there. I
Yeah.
mean, I just think it's a terribly good programme.
And do you
Do
tend
you,
to...
do
go on.
you shout along at
I
home?
was going to ask exactly that question.
Oh, of course I do, yes.
Because you didn't seem like a shouter on telly. I mean, you really didn't. You were so... What she had, I thought, was tremendous dignity all the way through and great calm. And actually made me a tease because I was getting fairly...
Oh, you were more excited than
Yeah,
she
far
was at the
more.
end.
I mean, I was really
your voice
thinking-
was breaking
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
excitement, you know.
Yeah.
So, when you watch at home, do you get quite a long way? I mean, do you tend to sort of still... Are you still in the game, as it were, when other people are dropping out on screen?
Yes, but I mean, I've frequently not got to 1,000. I mean, if it's pop stars, footballers,
We thought sport.
I thought...
I thought if you'd been hit with a sport question, you might have been in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
I had a good friend for sport because my son-in-law knows
Yeah.
a bit about sport. So
OK.
he
Well,
would
for
have
example,
been
who was the last captain of the England football team? Would you have to phone a friend?
yeah. I mean, I can't...
Interesting.
They do
I
change
know
every
that-
week, of course.
I know...
I think it's David Beckham this week, isn't it?
I did read the captain of the cricket team, fun enough, on the way in, I think.
Did you swat up for it, then? Did you do any extra reading?
No,
But
but
she
I
was-
did read the papers slightly more.
And she told us she was doing weird things, like
Attentively.
before the first show on the Saturday night, she woke up for about a week playing fastest finger first in bed with herself. Very strange. Very strange. And then on Sunday, she was waiting for the bus and she found herself going into multiple choice questions all the time. What will be the next come along? Will it be A, a 7 to put it in? Will it be the 153? It's true, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely
Just
true.
extraordinary.
Well, as you were
Well, you-
getting... Sorry, Judy, go on.
You also kept him in check quite
Did
cleverly.
I?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
you did. On Saturday night's programme, you actually said at some point, "Don't tease,
Don't
Chris."
tease. It's my job to tease. It's what
No,
I
but
do.
you were quite cowed.
cowed,
You said,
I
"Oh,
thought, yeah.
all
Well, I
right."
was a little bit with you.
Oh, all right,
When we
then.
went to the break at 500,000 for the million, I think the whole country must have gone, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You had to do that.
I did
That's
know.
the game.
There's a wonderful moment where you see on the screen, after final answer,
Yeah.
it goes orange, and it's still one of the great buzzes of my life, and it goes right answer, and it's like, yes.
So you knew during the break,
I knew when we went to the break.
as you hit the break, but you didn't.
Yeah, I
you weren't
couldn't
sure.
tell. I couldn't tell.
What does he say to
Simply
you
could
during?
not
What
tell.
does he say to you during the break?
Absolutely nothing. He must be the best poker player in the world. You know.
Sits there with a
He
face like
sits
this.
like a...
I think he
Funnily
thought he
enough,
was
that's what Richard said about you last
Really?
night. I bet she's a really good poker
Do you play
player.
poker?
No, I don't.
Don't you? You'd be good.
You should take it
I
up.
might take it up.
As you got towards the million, as you got closer and closer, and you
Yes.
picked up $500,000, did you have a sense, maybe this is why you were so calm, of unreality, that you couldn't believe?
Completely.
Really?
It was all like a dream. It was very, very odd. And curious enough, watching it last night, I felt completely detached. It was as if it wasn't me on the screen.
Yes.
We're
It
going,
was
who's
very,
this girl?
very
She's rather
odd.
good. Who's this?
Yeah,
Yes.
who's this?
It's me. Oh, yes.
It's very,
Are
very
you a
odd
bit
feeling.
bemused by all this publicity about you being distantly related to Camilla Parker Bowles and everything?
No, because I had a feeling that would happen.
Yeah.
You met her once, didn't you, when you were a kid?
Yes, when we knew each other a little bit when we were sort of teenage. But
It's
she's
a lot-
she's
with-
quite a lot
without being
younger
unkind,
than
It's a
me.
long time ago, and it's a very complicated, very distant link.
What is it? A third cousins or
Yeah, I think it's third cousins.
third cousins?
It's something to do with her great-granddad.
Well,
Is it
one of the
great-great-great-granddad?
papers worked it out exactly. I've never known what it was. One of the papers worked it out, and it was third cousins.
I see.
So it's very
Has
distant.
Prince Charles given you a ring?
Ring for a sub. There's going to be a wonderful moment, presumably this morning, when you go to the bank, and she's never met the bank manager. The bank manager's never bothered to come out before. And I have a feeling he will be there, with the red carpet. Oh, Miss Keppel, how nice to see you. I mean, can you imagine going pay $1 million
I know.
into my current account?
Is that what you're going to do? You're going to put it into your current account to begin with?
No, not my current account.
Your savings
she's
account?
not
Well, a short-term what was a
High interest
short-term,
account.
high interest deposit account.
Oh, what are
It's
those?
every day I don't put it in, I'm losing some interest.
Well, we
aren't I?
worked it out, actually. Our current interest rates,
Oh, Lord,
you're
don't tell me.
earning 13 pence a minute.
Yes.
Now, this has been a 6-minute interview, and obviously
Yes.
we have to give you a fee. And that fee is
Oh.
78p. That's what your money,
thank
if it were in the
you very
bank, would have
much.
earned you.
Thank you very much.
She's been a great worry to us. The last day, I mean, the press conference yesterday afternoon, she kept putting the cheque down and wandering off, and we're going, Judith, please don't lose that cheque.
What are you going to... I mean, everyone wants to know, what are you going to do with it? I know you want to think about that, but you must have some idea now, a couple of days in.
Well, no, I know, really. What I think you're always supposed to do when something major happens is let the dust settle and then think. And that's what I'm going to do. And luckily I've got the interval of Christmas in between, so
Yeah.
I can have a lovely time
good
buying
Christmas.
Christmas presents.
Yes.
And then I'll think, after that.
It must be great to have the absence of worry,
Yes,
really.
that is
It buys you
brilliant.
peace of mind,
My
doesn't
old
it?
age is secure now.
Do you have any explanation as to why you kept so cool all the way through?
Well, I think it was this funny feeling of sort of not really being there. It was
Yeah.
very, very odd.
Yeah.
I thought the
Actually,
smartest
slightly
moment that she
worrying.
did was when she did not phone a friend, when she was really stuck on that question about a duffel case.
Duffel, yeah,
Duffel,
that
yes,
was
you worked it
very
out.
She said, there's no
clever.
point me phoning a friend because I don't think any of them would know
Yes,
either.
clever.
And in fact, the Jilly lady she rang next for the next question, which you didn't have a clue about, you did,
Yeah.
did you?
Yeah.
Exit pursued by a bear.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was the key to actually winning the £1 million.
Yes, that was the turning
moment.
point, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
I knew
really.
that
was.
Yeah.
Well, many congratulations. And congratulations,
very
Chris.
much.
You
Fabulous
always
work.
said it would happen. You
Yeah.
always said it would happen, and it has. And I get the
Fabulous
impression, the guy who followed you,
Yes.
who we'll see again on Thursday, it somehow changed his approach, I thought. He was going for it. He's galloping, isn't
Well,
he?
except that, we nearly had a wonderful moment where he nearly ran out of £100. I mean, I
Yes,
thought, oh,
the baby
what
in
is
the
it going to be?
bathwater.
He
The baby in the
didn't know
bathwater.
the first question for £100.
I know,
I thought,
I know.
millionaire being millionaire, you really have no idea what's going to happen from one night to the next. I thought this could be the night where one contestant wins £1 million and the next one goes home with nothing at all, having failed the first question.
I know. Well, that would have been poetry, wouldn't it? Oh, well, thank you both very much indeed, and congratulations
very
again.
much.
I think
Thank
I was going to offer you a contract because you're so cool on
Yeah,
camera.
I see, yeah.
You'll be hosting the next series.
Oh, my God.
Just hang on.
Thanks for that, Jim.
If you get
All
bored
right.
of it.
We can't
never
promise
get
to make you a millionaire, but you can win thousands in midday money just by watching this classic cartoon.
That's it! Dumbo! You flew! Boy, am I stupid. Why not take this before? Your ears! Just look at them, Dumbo! Why, they're perfect wings! The very things that held you down are gonna carry you up and up and up! I can see it all now. Dumbo! The ninth wonder of the universe! The world's only flying elephant!
OK, that was obviously Dumbo, but what other famous elephant said